Santorini sits like a postcard promise, a dream so vivid and widely shared, it feels almost familiar before you even arrive. Its image is etched into the global consciousness. Stark white walls cascading down volcanic cliffs, punctuated by the brilliant, almost defiant blue of church domes. It is a place built for the sun, a natural amphitheater where the light performs its daily masterpiece. People are drawn from the farthest corners of the world. They come to witness that legendary light, to capture the photograph that has been taken 1,000,000 times before, yet feels uniquely their own in the moment of its creation. The town of Oya glitters under the Aegean sun, a jewel set against the deep, impossible blue of the caldera. Now let us step into the heart of that postcard, into the narrow, winding streets of Santorini, at the height of the day. The sun is high, casting little shade, and the laneways are rivers of human movement. The sound is a gentle but persistent chorus of shuffling shoes on ancient stone, the soft clicks of 1,000 cameras, the murmur of dozens of languages blending into a single, indistinct hum. The balconies, designed for quiet contemplation of the sea, are often busy with guests jockeying for the best possible view. The steps that connect the town are a constant procession, pausing to take photos or simply to catch their breath. The atmosphere becomes electric with anticipation, a shared acknowledgement that something truly special is about to unfold. There is a sense of camaraderie in the collective gasp as the sun dips, followed by a spontaneous ripple of applause. Yet for some, the presence of others presses on the breath, and a longing grows for a deeper, more personal connection to the landscape. Imagine leaving a grand theatre after the final curtain has fallen. You step out from the bright lights, the energy of the crowd, into the cool, quiet night. You take a slow, deep breath. The world seems to expand around you. Choosing a different route, stepping away from the spectacle, walking to the port, cliffside towns receding behind you, boarding a small, unassuming ferry, not a grand cruise ship, finding a quiet corner on deck. The boat pulls away. Santorini's silhouette recedes, its sharp lines soften, becoming another shape on the horizon. Crowd chatter fades, ferry engine thrum, wind over water. The open sea unfolds, wide bands of sapphire, navy blue. Air once heavy with people now clean, briny, sun-warmed. Tension eases, waves slow your thoughts, suspended between two worlds, leaving the celebrated island, heading toward the unknown. Anticipation changes, not eager excitement but quiet curiosity, not a tourist, a traveler, moving with intention. Milos appears on the horizon, not as a dramatic stage set, but as a softly spoken secret. It rises from the Aegean with a similar volcanic heritage to Santorini, its geology carving a familiar crescent shape into the sea. It shares the same Grecian light, the same family of islands, and yet it presents a fundamentally different character. It feels less like a performance and more like a conversation. The hills roll in gentler lines, their slopes dotted with resilient shrubs, the silver green of olive trees. The towns do not cling to cliffs, they tuck into protective coves, nestling in the landscape as if seeking shelter rather than attention. This island does not demand your admiration. It politely invites your presence. It does not boast of its beauty, but lets you discover it in your own time. Beaches like small private rooms, reached by winding paths or stone-carved steps. Sit on a low stone wall, warmed by the afternoon sun, and feel utterly at peace. A local might offer a freshly picked fig, a simple gesture of welcome. On Milos, the colors seem to have a different quality, a kinder, more gentle intensity than the stark contrasts of its famous neighbor. The blues of the sea are just as stunning, but in a wider, more nuanced spectrum. Deep, contemplative navies, brilliant turquoise coves, pale, milky aquamarine where fresh water meets salt. These colors do not shout, they invite with a whisper. Volcanic geology reveals itself in painterly strokes, soft pinks, gentle yellows, pale greens, deposits telling the island's fiery birth. Santorini looks like a lunar landscape, bone-white rock sculpted into smooth forms you can walk across, an explorer on another planet. The island's curves create a sense of embrace. You are not perched on a precipice, you are tucked into a bay, the land's arms around you. The white of the rocks is beneath your feet, the blue against your skin. The green offers shade, the colors of calm that quiet the mind and open the heart. This softer light gives your eyes time to adjust, to take in the details, to watch colors change with passing hours, simply to breathe and be present. Milos invites touch, a presence beyond the visual. The experience is tactile, grounding. Feel the warmth through thin soles. Run your hand along a whitewashed wall, the slightly rough, chalky paint. Dip a toe in the sea. It slips cool and silky against your skin. Sand can be fine like powder or pebbly, a gentle massage for weary souls. Sit by a small harbor and listen. The slow scrape of an oar, the gentle clink of rigging, a life in harmony with the sea. Simple interactions extend the senses, the kind smile of a shopkeeper, a shared laugh in a tiny shop, the taste of warm pita with local olive oil, a sun-ripened tomato needing no adornment. You do not need a map of must-sees. The island rewards those who wander, revealing a secluded beach all to yourself. The pace of life here changes how you see. When you are not rushing from one photo to the next, your focus shifts from the grand to the granular. You notice textures, thick layers of paint, cracked by years of salt, sunlight slanting through a window, dust motes dancing. Footsteps become a village heartbeat. A single bird crossing the vast sky becomes a small, perfect scene. A pot of red geraniums, the smell of jasmine drifting over a garden wall, laughter from a nearby house. These become your highlights. Santorini brings grand, communal waves of awe. Milos offers small, intimate scenes that, strung together, build a more personal story. They are soft and warm, memories that fit the hand like a sea-worn stone, the blue of a net, salt on your lips, the hush of a twilight bay. These small, true things do not need to be loud to be powerful. They stay with you. Imagine a lone, gentle rise above the sea, a place on Milos where the wind seems to write its secrets on your skin. A thin, dusty path leads you to a hidden cove. The sand is pale and fine, almost white, like powdered bone. A hush settles until all that remains is the soft push and pull of water. You walk until the sea covers your knees, your feet finding the sandy curve below. Light runs away in bands of silver and gold. You sit, letting the quiet seep into you. A small boat moves with dreamlike slowness. Its engine is too far to hear. Nearby, two old women share a story and laugh. A child, utterly absorbed, builds a small, elaborate mound of sand. The sea becomes a vast, liquid instrument for small, perfect memories. Milos is not empty. It lives with a quiet, steady pulse, unfolding away from the tourist spotlight. Shops open in the cool morning. Owners greet with familiar smiles. Children's laughter echoes between white walls at dusk. A summer panegyri fills a square with music and the aroma of grilled food, gentle, inclusive. You can stand at the edge, feeling warmth without being swept up. The film of your day is slow, deliberate shots, simple geometry of blue on white. A plate passed across a table, a thin line of evening light, a small boat tied fast. Milos asks you to move slowly, to notice what's overlooked, to linger. A long, unhurried look changes how you see and remember. Ultimately, the choice between these two islands is not about declaring one better than the other. It is not a competition. Milos may not suit the traveler seeking grand spectacle and vibrant crowds, but for the soul that longs to slow down, to reconnect with a gentler rhythm, it may be exactly what is needed. Travel can be like choosing shoes, one pair bright, stylish, designed to make a statement, perfect for a grand occasion. The other, soft and worn in, molded to your feet for walking hours, feeling the ground beneath each step. Santorini is the spectacular statement pair. Milos is the softer, comfortable pair. Walk slowly, feel everything, arrive back at yourself. As the last light falls on Milos, the colors come home. The island takes a slow, contented breath. You think of the day's small, perfect acts and hold them close. This is not the end. There are quiet cousins to the loud, famous stars, other islands and towns doing gentle work in small hours.